Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day, and on the weekends we all lounge as one and play games together as one giant family. So, I already made an intro, but I decided to redo it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm redoing the intro like you would even know. But I'm going to walk in right now and sit down. Here I am. I will not be making eye contact. I will not be engaging. I must jot down names. It's what I do. However, I might hold up something that says, please like, and all that jazz. But I wanted to take a moment right now to recognize the efforts of our dear sweet wrench named Benny Loco. She's very helpful. I mean, it's, how can I put this delicately? It can be quite a challenge to do this without any help, I guess is the point. And being able to give her links so she can drop them in for extra reading, or she encourages people to press like, or puts in the info about what the loungers of the week get, or whatever the case may be. I just really want to tip a hat right now. Hats off to Benny Loco. Also, I think I should mention that the last several times I've gone live, sometimes it claims that I'm getting a hideous signal and all this jazz. Of course, it doesn't say hideous, but so if that happens, just bear with, and we'll hope that it comes back. If it happens toward the end of the show and totally cuts out, then I guess that would be it for the day. But I don't know what to think, say, or do about it. It's not like I'm 20 miles away from the source of the Wi-Fi activity floating through the home, so I have no idea. We are going to continue today what we did yesterday, which is What's My Bag? It's sort of a What's My Line, 20 questions, but I only do 5. Of nouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Yeah. I start with obscure clues and move to pretty easy ones, but yesterday it seemed like even the obscure ones, people were guessing it. So that's fine. It's a learning experience for all, especially for me. I mean, I can't get over some of the stuff I've learned while compiling these games, ladies and gentlemen. So, I don't know what else to say at this time other than welcome, and I'm glad you're here. I will be acknowledging my best friend. If somebody were to, I don't know, force me at gunpoint to say, who's your absolute best friend in the world? It's a woman named Karen Morrison, although she's really not Karen Morrison, she's Karen Dygert, because she took her husband's name when they got married. I did not take my husband's name when I got married, so therefore I've been Lisa Hauserman forever, and I will probably remain so, I suppose. So, yeah, she's a tremendous asset to humanity in general. Today is her birthday. I would like to tip my hat, show a picture, tell a cute story, whatever. So, here I am. I'm landing now. No, wait a minute. I've been landing. I've been sitting here. I forgot about that already. See? Old habits die hard. Okay, that's all. Welcome. I'm going to keep writing. I might be done because, please. Okay. Hello? Well, here we are together again, ladies and gentlemen. I see we have 12 people on board and 7 likes. Let's remedy that problem. And watchers saying happy birthday, Karen. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and just rip through some announcements. Is that even legal? Oh my God. Mix here. And whenever I got married and didn't take my husband's name, it was like a scandal of the town. Oh my God. Pearls were clutched clear across Crawford County. And somebody turned to me gently and effectively at one point and said, is that even legal? Or no, they said, can you do that or something? It was hilarious. I'm trying to find a good place for Smiley. Right now, I think he's going to go there. So, here we are. People are sending greetings galore to Karen Morrison Dygert, all kinds of emojis and jazz. And Watcher, I don't think I wrote you down. So, yeah, I did write you down. Okay, I'm going to go through the announcements, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to get this show on the road. First, Jean has a student with her. Jean, our Costa Rica chica, has a student with her named Laura. She's working on her English, and I'm saying hi to Laura right now. Laura, not Laura. Hey, I'm pretty proud. Benny, you're here. You missed my accolades and praise in the beginning, but we love you so. And remember, Benny. So, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and salute Karen, which I did, before our moment of silence, I will salute. Actually, no, we're going to have the moment of silence. I'm looking at my outline here. So, we have some sick loungers that have been, kind of under the weather for a long time. 1, 2, 3. Digital Diva, Free Thinker has not been well. And a friend of Pat Hacker's named Rosie. and victims of U.S. imperialism. So if we could at this time have that moment of silence, of good vibe sending, I will not be smoking. Don't faint. Okay, time's up. So there we have that. Now I'm going to just casually tell a little story about my friend Karen. I've known her since childhood. It's her birthday today. She's not much for online jazz, you know what I'm saying? Here's her as a child. Look at that, Mick. Doesn't she look the same, kind of? And that's her brother with her. And then here's a photo of us back when we really were very cute chicks. Not so much anymore. I'm not, but she still is. She's a raving beauty. There we go. Hats off to Karen Morrison, Digert. Hats off, hats off. And, of course, her card. Right there. And notice there's a nurse, because she is a nurse. She was a hospice nurse for 1,000 years. She now does, like, wound care. She's just a sweet, hello, Kate. She's a sweet, wonderful person who, you know how, what's to say, Karen's mother was my 8th grade English teacher, mine too. You know how nurses don't get the accolades they deserve, so I'm here to give them, and I'm here to give them wildly. So I think that's, you know, a good enough salute to our dear sweet Karen. Although there is a cute story. Hi, RB. When we were little, I went under her bed, and I demanded to have $1 before I would come out. And she gave me the $1. Back then, $1 was worth something, so yeah, that's what I did. I'd go under her bed, and I'd say, I'm not coming out till you give me $1. So there, hooray to Karen for putting up with me. Okay. A return to What's My Bag, something my mother cannot stand. She does not like using What's My Bag for any reason under the sun. But I'm going to quickly, before we do that, I'll just rename the loungers, but I'm not going to tell you why. If you want to know why, I did a separate video last night. Richard, Annebeck 58, ANNEBECK 58, one word, and Scott Ninja Smoker. And you can find out the details as to why. Let me just see. There's something here. Say out loud. Okay. Before we play, if people could put a 1 beside their name, if you have a channel that you'd like others to join, I'm going to try to keep up and read it out loud, okay? So go ahead and press 1. Oh, yeah, this shirt is also in honor of Karen. She gave it to me, and it's kind of the shirt that I wear, like if I have to, I don't know, kind of go somewhere interesting. But so we joke it's now the shirt. You know, men usually have one good dress shirt. That's me. Batty has a channel. Batty Bowman, all one word. Benny Loco, BENNILOCO, one word. I like her channel too, Pat Hacker. Pardon me. My elastic is okay. There we go. So we have Benny Loco and Batty Bowman, who I call Batty Woman. Both have channels, and Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, she doesn't mind if I out her. Oh, I forgot to mention something. There's a correction with our premature baby, Flossie. Florence, she goes by Flossie. Oh, Mick has a channel. Okay. She does not weigh 4 pounds and 5 ounces. It's 4 pounds, 1/2 ounce. But still, it's wonderful. It's great. Okay, Freighter Watcher has one. It's D.I. Freighter Watcher. That's all one word. No, I don't know what it is, honey. I can't explain it. Let me see again. That's D.I., right? Yeah. FREIGHTER, then new word, Watcher. She's a slacker with videos, and Mick Boyle has a channel too. That's Mick, new word, Boyle. He uses his real name. So, I think that's all the announcements. We've had our moment of silence, and we can now get on with our lives, ladies and gentlemen. So, back to the game. And I'm sure that Mick will probably get all these right, too, because he knows how my mind works. I want to make sure I have everybody here. I have Pat Hacker, Gene, Watcher, Ditz, Mick, Nico, Babel, Batty, Tia, Volados, Kate, and RB. That's who I have so far. If just highlight my name. And Wings is here. Hello, Wings. You know how I feel about writing down names. It's an absolute must. Buffering says Skydog Gary, who I think Skydog Gary might be Gary Beals. Skydog Gary. Well, my end indicates that I researched before you judge, says Mick. My end indicates that I have a lovely, stunning connection. Just drinking wildly before I burst into this. Okay. Here we go. I was invented around 1700 by an Italian gent. Welcome, Washington Weed Reviews. Glad to have you on board. If Mick gets this right in one guess, I'm going to scream. Doja and Oso are today's video subject matter. Okay, that'll be fun. Nope, it's not telephone. That was yesterday, though. A jet? No. Thank goodness I can move on to the second clue. Good gravy. Okay, I should be placed next to an inside wall as temperature and humidity might influence my sense of well-being. I want to see if we have a record time here in terms of getting started. Yeah, I did. Mick got it right, and you can tell. I'm so delighted for him. I'm like, how dare you get it right? And Volodos got it right, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and read the rest of the clues, and then I will divulge my information, or the name of the answer. 3, hammers come into play not for construction work, but for building tension. 4, ladies with unshapely gams are oft said to have my type of legs. And 4, I'm considered to be an acoustic and stringed musical instrument, but I'm also a percussion instrument because I only make sound when a hammer hits a string, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of fun information about those piano legs on ladies. Disproportionately thick calves and or ankles on a woman with otherwise normal body weight are said to have piano legs, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that delightful? So, and Benny Loco puts legs like a Steinway. Benny, I love you. Okay, I love everybody here. Thank you for being here. Mick, you're not allowed to play. See, Mick has known me for life, and he knows. He knows how I am. He knows how I think. He's going to get all of these right. Cankles, I've heard that. Okay, moving along. Here's your next. What's my bag, ladies and gentlemen? I'm one of 7 siblings. And Mick, I love to do this. Siblings. He does know everything. I'm one of 7 siblings, and the answer is not Benny Loco. A watcher, that's right, you come from large families. I hope I did your, no, it's not Brady Bunch or Donnie. These are really good answers, though. Yes, I'm going to smoke. I hope Pasha comes today because I want to show him something. Okay. How I scratched through this. Okay. People mainly gather in my outer regions. You know, I kind of like this new seating arrangement. Mick, do you see? People freak out when I lean over. Oh, wait. You don't have to wait. I forgot to say, here you are. In case you don't know, you know, where life has led you. So now I can set this aside. Okay, it looks like some people are, okay, goody gumdrops. Okay, this might give it away, I'm sure. I contain many dangerous critters. I'm sorry you missed the clue. You're going to have to pay attention, Mick. Oh, you know, as I get older, I just wind down when I laugh, you know, like, oh, it's a trait of aging. Oceans, no, that's a really good answer, though. Really good answer. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with the next clue. No, good, that's a good guess. No, okay. There is a huge, I'm saying that on purpose, New Year's Eve celebration in one of my harbors. Hi, Stan. Stan, the man with a plan, is here, baby. I better keep that handy in case other people come in. Hello there. No, it's not New York City. Yes, Watcher got it right. Watcher got it right, ladies and gentlemen. I will read the rest of the clues and then I will announce it for the world. Okay. Steve Irwin was one of my sons. That was clue number 5, and the answer is indeed Australia. I come from a land down under, yeah. Okay, where's RB? Oh, Mark Damon. Hello, Mark. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the lounge. Glad you're here. We live for you. Okay, next page, ladies and gentlemen. I was born January 21. Isn't that exciting? 1934 and died in 1992. Let me move some of this jazz so I don't want to knock over Karen. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it back here. Getting arranged, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I was born January 21, 1934 and died in 1992. Mick, how's the weather up in the wind belt? Nope, it is not Elvis or Elizabeth Montgomery or Howard Zinn. These are all good answers. Gary, you were not born in 1934, were you? Good gravy. Yes, it could be many people. Okay, I'm moving on. I was prominent in UK culture for 40 years. No, not Jimmy Hoffa. Yes, Ditz got it right. Ditz got it right, ladies and gentlemen. I will continue with the clues just for those listening at home, I'm sure. Alfred Hawthorne blank is my birth name, but I'm not known for that. Clue number 4 was slapstick and burlesque come to mind when one thinks of me. And the 5th clue was I'm an English comedian and actor best remembered for my television show. The answer is indeed Benny Hill, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen isn't part of the answer. Okay, moving along rapidly with speed and agility. Okay, Benny, I think this is one you might have to drop a link. I'm not certain yet. Yes, here it is, I think. But you'll know in a minute, Benny. Okay. Batty couldn't stand him. Batty's my overseas wife, by the way, my across the pond lover, Mick. Okay. Under international law, my natives are victims of genocide. Under international law, my natives are victims of genocide. Clue number 1. I'm just sort of moving things so I can drink. No, it is not. That's not the answer to you, but that's a good guess. That's also a good guess, Ditz, but no. Mark Damon, no. Well, it's not really, Gene. It's my natives are okay. Number 2, on a very basic level or description, I am an outpost, militarily speaking. I mean, Gene, you're on the right thing, but I'm looking for it. On a very basic level or description, I'm an outpost, militarily speaking. No, that's a good answer, Gene. You're there, but you're not there. Okay. I'm going to read the next clue. I'm so excited to go on to a next clue. There are many smaller parts that make me whole. I've seen you burning before. No, it's not Guam. Yes, Gene got it right. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read the rest of the clues, and then I will give the answer. The next clue was my annexation was questionable, to say the least. Number 5, when meeting and departing, my people say a word which really means a way of life, but it is at the least conveying love, affection, peace, compassion, and mercy. And if, Benny, you could drop that information about Hawaii, I will read a little bit more. Please drop that info here, and here's a bit more. Okay, this is from the Aloha page of the blog that Benny is going to drop the link, I think. Since the Spanish-American War, 1898, our country has been, this is a Hawaiian speaking, our country has been under illegal and prolonged occupation by the United States of America, disguised as if the Hawaiian Islands were annexed by a treaty. Justifying the seizure as a military necessity, the United States fortified the islands as a military outpost, which currently number 119 U.S. Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force sites that take up 230,622 acres of land, which is 20% of Hawaiian territory. Isn't that something? Thank you, Robin, my organic neighbor. Okay, everything says it's good in terms of my end here, and so whatever. Thank you, Benny, for doing that. That's why I live for you. Okay, moving along. Okay, I'm getting a reputation for my stamina. I'm good. I'm good here, finally, for once. I'm getting a reputation for my stamina as clue number 1. Benny, that is the answer. No, thank you. I think it's actually, okay, I'm going to read the rest of the things, but Benny got it right. I live for love, but I'm not Pat Benatar. Number 3 was, I love to discover new and old things. Number 4 is, my husband is snackish and delightful too. And number 5 is, a dab might not do ya, could be my motto. So the answer was indeed our dear sweet Benny Loco. Yes, it is Benny Loco. That's the answer. Pardon me again. You know, I have a straight pen in here today because this was, I love to just tell you details. This was too close together and you couldn't see all my piece. Oh my goodness, piece. Yes, that's about you. Okay. Moving along. Let me see if I have everybody here and greet people. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jean says great questions and what not. RB, that's a good one. I'm going to read your comment aloud for all to enjoy. Those immigrants to Hawaii have refused to assimilate, says RB, like in a tongue-in-cheek way, of course. And Elle's here, Elsie's here, and you're all wonderful. Elle and year old. Pardon me. Okay. We have 20 people here, according to my notes anyway. We have 19 there, 15 likes. Move it up, move it over. Okay. Here we go. Mick, you're not allowed to answer this. Oh, you can always watch it. Elsie, you can always watch it when it goes up, after. But welcome. We're glad you're here. Okay. I can be associated with royalty, Crown Royal specifically. Stan, I'm going to beat you with the stick, but you got it right. I mean that in a loving way, of course. I just want to stump people. Stan got it right, but I'm going to keep on reading and then I will divulge the answer. It takes 2 other things to make me. Jimi Hendrix mentioned me. I have different shades, but I don't mean sunglasses. Prince urged us to look for a banana of my variety until they put us in the truck. The answer is indeed purple. Ladies and gentlemen, on one guess, wow, Stan, on fire, baby. Okay. I'm glad I made some more of these. I should move to that sheet. A hush falls upon the crowd. Okay. Nicholas does always have cute answers. Okay. I'm going to move to the ones that I made. Here, Stan, you're brilliant. I'm going to say it loud and proud. And with no reservations. I'm the largest of my friends. Hold those jokes. Hold those fat jokes. I'm the largest of my friends. And Nicholas says Viagra. Lion, no, good answer though. Trump, good answer, but not right. Lake Superior, really good answer. Very thoughtful. Brontosaurus, no. Okay. T-Rex, no. Middle finger, Jupiter. These are very thoughtful answers. Okay. I can encompass 21 square feet on average. And Robin, the organic neighbor, said Barney the dinosaur. I can encompass 21 square feet on average. No, some people are saying, Stan said her fridge, Benny Loco said elephant. Mark Damon, I'm not going to say that. She might be tuning in. Aw, Clifford the big red dog, no. Okay, I'm going to move along. I know. Some things are toxic to me. That was a good answer. I just, what if she stumbled upon this channel or something? That's crazy. Some things are toxic to me, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I'm so glad my Stampede strap is in check these days. There's nothing worse than a Stampede strap gone awry, is there? You're all good answer, but no. Betty says panda. No. These are good answers, though. Very good. Okay, I think you'll get it now. I'm so excited we get to move beyond 2. We're on number 4. I'm softest when I'm born, generally speaking. Nicholas, mind out of gutter. Normally it's Bob Dylan, mind out of gutter. But I feel I need to tell Nicholas today to get his mind out of the gutter. No, interesting answers. Goose egg, no. Redwood, that's interesting. I'm going to get to number 5, I think. Dinosaur egg, really cute answers. Okay, no. I'm going to go. That's a good answer. Dog, said the organic neighbor. Okay, the final clue. Humans could not exist without me. Welcome, Jake. Welcome, Jake, from across the pond. Humans could not exist without me. Hello, Jake. Welcome, welcome to this. Yes, Nicholas got it right. The answer is indeed skin. Skin, ladies and gentlemen. We had the sun and carbon and lungs and people greeting Jake with, good day, mate. Okay, a bit more information about that skin coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. The average adult has approximately 21 square feet of skin, which weighs 9 pounds and contains more than 11 miles of blood vessels. The average person has about 300 million skin cells. A single square inch of skin has about 19 million cells and up to 300 sweat glands. The skin renews itself every 28 days. Skin accounts for about 15% of your body weight. For more, visit Forefront Dermatology. I think I gave Benny a link. Did I, Benny? Forefront Dermatology. I believe I sent you that link. I might not have. But it's if you just go to forefrontdermatology.com, you can see it in there. So, there you go. Oh, some of these answers are adorable with these comments. Okay. I don't know why we wrinkle. That's a good question. Okay. Here we go. I'm thinking RB might get... There you go. Thank you, Benny. You are just... Hats off to Benny once again. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Shelly, welcome on board, baby. Shelly of Florida. Shelly, a schoolmate. Shelly, a woman I adore, has entered the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go ahead on my little break. It's not very long today at all, but I've been drinking like a mad woman. Do we still have Mick here? I hope so. I love Mick. Mick's another one of my very best friends. I adore him. All right. Clue number 1. Coming at you. Pans hot, handles hot. I trained in opera, but opted for cabaret and lounge gigs at first. Could you press like, Shelly, on your way in? Would you please? Here, I'll just hold this up. Oh, and Shelly, look, our friend. It's her birthday. I hope you're not driving. I know sometimes you drive. No, it's not Annie Lennox. Yes, Robin got it right. Robin! My organic neighbor got it right. I will read the rest of the clues and then I will divulge the answer. I married my 6-string man in the early 80s. Number 3, don't make promises you can't keep, especially with the lights off. Number 4, I want to give you my love, but I fear that you might just take a little piece of my heart and tear it apart, so forget it, hun. Number 5, I won the Grammy for Best Female Rock Vocal Performance in 81, 82, 83, and 84 in the same order for Crimes of Passion, Fire and Ice, Shadows of the Night, and Love is a Battlefield. There is your info about our dear, sweet, loving, tender, beautiful Pat Benatar. I'm going to go ahead and fly out of the room quickly. Here is your pre-recorded break. Which one is it? 35. Okay, here goes. You've made it to the commercial break here on Lounging with Lisa. You will hear me running water because as I make this, I'm doing dishes. There aren't too many of them. It shouldn't take too long, but this is just going to be a couple of minutes. I think really what I will probably do is after I've used the facilities, for some of you new to here, I have to drink a lot of, excuse me, I have to drink a lot of fluids with this kratom that I take. It's just part of the deal. Some people have expressed concern that maybe I'm diabetic or, whatever, because I'm always guzzling water and coffee and having to get up 30 minutes to do things. You know what I'm saying. But there's no need to panic. My blood sugar has really always been pretty good, I have to say. That's one claim to fame I can make is blood pressure is good. Other than, for a while, when I would go in to see the nurse practitioner for physical or whatever, my blood pressure would be a little high there, but it was never high at home or anything. They wanted to put me on stuff, and I objected strongly. Because, really, I've always had delightful blood pressure. Even when I was in that tank, they were sort of shocked about it because my vitals were so good after I'd leave the smoking lounge. We were allowed to smoke cigarettes in the tank. For those of you who don't know, I don't know what to say. I'll explain it later. But, yeah, I would just put one out. At least it's time for your vitals, and my blood oxygen would be great. One guy said that it was better than his, and I don't know, it was just strange. I had good vital signs, so I know it's something really to brag about. Well, I don't have much else to brag about, let's face it, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, well, I might be holding up maps now. I'm pretty quick at using the facilities and refilling coffee and jazz, so I think I might hold up some maps and slowly run them across for everybody to see. I live for maps, so does Mother. We decided last night that, I don't know, we could just be handed a map for the street map of, I can't even think of a place, London, England. And we would just sit there and be fine with it. I guess we're easily entertained, really. So, let me dry my hands so I can shut this off. Okay, that's all. That was your lovely commercial entertainment. Very entertaining, isn't it? Oh, 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Here I am. And here I am, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Pardon me, I'm having some issues today. Oh, no. The Stampede strap is out of control. Is Dewey here? Did Dewey come in? I'm kind of chilly, too. Well, I did a video about the tank. I'll have to, Oh, good. Hi, Dewey. Welcome aboard, honey. Can everybody press 1 if they saw the maps, okay? Those are my smaller placemats. Same sig. Okay, good. And Robin and Jean, everybody saw them. Great. Wonderful. Kate, hello. Oh, my gosh. Okay. We're moving along, I guess, shouldn't we? Yes. A Norwegian, I just like to say Norwegian, a Norwegian inventor with a degree in electronics, science, and mathematics invented me in 1899. I thought Sheldon liked flags, Pat Hacker. Pat Hacker said Sheldon and Lisa going bonkers over maps. Wasn't it fun with flags? Nope. No, that's a good answer, though. It's interesting, Tia. No, it's not the right answer, though. Cash register. Wow, interesting. No. Interesting, but no. Transformer robots in disguise. No. Okay. My name can be associated with a clandestine operation, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even pronounce that, Gary Beals. No. The answer is not things I can't pronounce. Well, sometimes it is, actually, and that's always fun. I get with Volodos and say, how do I say this? All right, I'm going to give another clue. I can be a variety of colors and sizes. No, but I like that answer. Nicholas said tape recorder. I live for tape recorders. I've taped my whole life. Really. A gramophone? No. Very interesting, Stan. That's Marie meowing, but the reason why is she meows when she plays with her gum band. Don't know why. Okay. Here. Till Batty's not playing. Yeah, it's Marie. Till she sees my socks. They're very boring. They're just basic, like, hunting socks or, men's socks today. But, all right. Let me hold those for you. Yes, Tia got it right. Yeah, baby. She did. She got it right. I will read my final clue, and then I'll, give the answer. I'm not as permanent as my sister, Staple. Hey, sister Staple, sister Staple, sister. I don't know. Okay, more information. Johan, Vaaleer, a Norwegian inventor with a degree in electronic science and mathematics, invented the paperclip in 1899. He received a patent for his design from Germany in 1899, since Norway had no patent laws at the time. He was an employee at a local invention office when he invented the paperclip. He received an American patent in 1901. The patent abstract says, quote, it consists of forming same of a spring material such as a piece of wire that is bent to a rectangular, triangular, or otherwise shaped hoop, the ends parts of which wire pieces from members, or tongues lying side by side in contrary directions. That's the end of the quote. He was the first person to patent a paperclip design, although others unpatented designs may have existed before his. And an American inventor by the name of Cornelius J. Brosnan filed for an American patent for the paperclip in 1900. He called his invention the Konaclip, Konaclip. This is interesting to me, I think, ladies and gentlemen. During World War II, Norwegians were prohibited from wearing any buttons with the likeness or initials of their king on them. In protest, they started wearing paperclips because paperclips were a Norwegian invention whose original function was to bind together. This was a protest against the Nazi occupation, and wearing a paperclip could have gotten you arrested. I found it to be fascinating if you didn't just fake it. Okay, after that I need a drink of water. Is everybody here still? I see nothing going on. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, wonderful, Benny. All right, moving along. Let's go back to the original. I hope I didn't miss anybody when I was reading. That might be a good idea. Okay. I can be, clue number 1 for the next thing. I can be pretty plain looking or all jazzed up. I know. Who did know? I was just looking around the house for things and, well, clearly, like, Australia's not in my home, but I like to include people that... No, that's a good answer, though. Cookie's a good answer. Mark Damon said paper. Lisa's hat, a sign, a car. Okay. Clue number 2. A certain number is a must. Watcher says her. Hello, Lounge Lizards from Osama. Welcome, Osama. We love you. We live for you. We can't get enough of you. Glad you are here. I wonder if Mick's still here. A dress, a donut. No, but those are good answers. Now that I look at them, look at what the heck I'm saying. Yeah, is Jake still here? Hello, missed the first clue. Hi, Forsaken. Forsaken has entered the room. You'll probably get it on this one, so that, here goes. I used to be launched into asbestos-laden ceilings by high school students for fun. I used to be launched into asbestos-laden ceilings for fun. Yes, Benny Loco got it right. Indeed. Benny Loco got it right. I am going, yes, and so did the organic neighbor, Robin, and Forsaken, and I'm going to read the rest of the clues. Hang on, I'm having some issues. It couldn't be the cigarette smoking. That wouldn't be it. Okay. If a mistake is made, use my other end to correct. And the clue number 5 is getting the lead out might be involved. The answer is indeed pencil. Here's a jazzed up one, just for your viewing pleasure in case you don't know what a pencil is. And here's one that is just casual. Casual. Yes, Gene, it was really fun. Well, I guess. All right. I've been around for at least 70 years. The answer is not me. The answer is Nicholas. I'm kidding, Nicholas. Oh, dear. I hope Freethinker's listening to us and feeling our love and affection, giving her direction. Poor thing. No, but that's a good answer. Batty said Trump, but no. Television, no. Okay, moving along. I take something bluish and turn it white with my patterns. I'm glad you're here, Forsaken. I'm glad everybody's here. I love everybody. Love. Laser. No, that's a good answer. These are interesting answers. I'm going to move along. Stan said bleach. That was interesting. Osama said embroidery. Okay. There are patents galore about me, but some ignore them. Comet shakes out white, turns blue. I know, I'm so thrilled that Ditz is joining us and Osama and all these friends and stuff, and LSD is a very good answer, but no, that is a fascinating answer. Okay. There are many whistleblowers that have brought me to light. Everything's really tight on my end here in terms of the signal and whatnot. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't, think that the NSA would care about a trivia game here in my kitchen. So, UFO is a good answer, but not the correct answer. Radiation, that's another thoughtful answer. Okay, I'm very excited. I get to give the fifth clue, and you will get it. If you don't believe I exist, then look up. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's me. If you don't believe I exist, then look up. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's me. And I gave Benny a documentary about this. Not Superman. I hope you got it. Not Spider-Man. No. Oh, I'm so thrilled. A jet. Okay, I'm going to give the answers and recommend a documentary. I don't know if you got the link to the documentary that I sent, but the answer is geoengineering. Geoengineering is the answer. Yes, chemtrails would work as well. And if you don't, please check out an excellent documentary called Frankenskies. Frankenskies, it's all one word. Benny, if you have it, drop it. If not, Frankenskies, all one word. I could write it down on something. Uh-oh, I think I broke my pen. All one word, and it's free on YouTube. So there you go. Okay, I have to switch pencils because I was pressing so hard that this broke, but I'm always prepared. Okay, it's way back in the thing from yesterday, Benny. It's all right. All they have to do is go to YouTube, type in Frankenskies, a whole documentary will come up. Okay, moving along. I used to be located in areas ranging from doctor offices to local hardware stores. I gotta set that pencil aside for sharpening purposes. Water. No, that's a good answer though. Gene said magazines. Hammer, no. Condoms, no. Duct tape, no. Hammer, okay. I can be placed on a table or freestanding. Osama says, in terms of the geoengineering, modern high bypass turbofans leave little condensation. Just saying. Nope, it's not a Bible or a lamp, but these are great answers. Come rest your butt on me. Come rest your butt on me. No, a chair was an answer from yesterday, Dewey. No. Oh, wow. Tia got kicked offline. A bench. Yes, Tia got it right. Absolutely correct. I will read the rest of the clues and then give the answer. According to legend, people who partake in a certain addiction taste like me when kissed. Clue number 5, I hold substances that drop from lit items when said lit items have been burned to a particular point. The answer is ashtray. Okay. Moving along. Rapidamente. How was that, Gene? I was a whistleblower, but not a coach. Pan had to let out her dog. I was a whistleblower, but not a coach. Do. I think I have everybody written down here. No, that's a good answer. Jean says Snowden. Robin says Snowden. Watcher says Snowden. And Dewey says referee. And I'm moving Chelsea Manning. Okay, here goes. I stopped a coup in the United States from taking place. I hope Mick didn't leave. I told him he couldn't answer. Maybe that. Yes, Dewey got it right. Dewey got it right. I will read the rest of the clues, though. My only book outlines the reasons why the USA is in love with war. I was a 2-time Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. And Lisa promotes my work at the end of every video. And indeed, it was Dewey got the answer right. It's General Smedley Butler. Okay. Are we ready to roll? Baby roll. Okay. I know that Benny Loco's ready to roll. Okay. I centered on a Midwestern family. I'm using Babelfish's cup she gave me. I think Babel is weaving while she watches. She got a weaver. She's very talented. She has a store on that Etsy where she does, no, Walton's is not the answer. Green Acres, no. Getting to Babel for a minute. She has a store on that Etsy. She knits things for children. Really beautiful. So, thank you. Okay, moving along. These are all very good answers. Eventually, a supporting character became the main star. Do. I have Pat Benatar in my mind, baby. Okay, I might move on to the other clue. No, it's not MTM. Okay. I had 2 theme songs. Good answer, Osama, but no, these are good. Yes, Mark Damon got it right. However, I will continue. I made Sit On It a household saying. Jump the Shark originated with me. The answer is Happy Days TV show. We're moving along, ladies and gentlemen, to the next one. I had Fonzie socks. Okay. I'm a part of a couple. I am a part of a couple. Nope, good answer to you, but no, Salt Shaker is a good answer. No, Benny Loco, the answer's not you. You've already been given. Okay. Number 2, I have many uses. I am part of a couple and I have many uses. No, Batty, but that's a good answer. She said fork, knife. No. No, RB. Okay, in many vehicles there is a region with part of my name. Scissors. That would be an interesting one. In many vehicles there is a region with part of my name. Robin got it right. Mark Damon got it right. Indeed. I will continue, though. A white one was utilized by Lisa's mother to make sure Lisa dusted appropriately when she was a kid. Volados got it right, too. And Michael Jackson comes to mind. Those were your other clues. The answer is indeed glove. Okay. Moving along. Sometimes 3 parts keep me together, and other times it's just 2. Yes, Mother used to do a white glove test. I'm not kidding. Patriots 3-0. Okay, I'm going to move along. There is a very famous one of me. Nicholas, you're out of control today, Sugar Beet. Normally it's Bob Dylan. So, excellent keeping us on our toes here. Okay, I'm seasonal. Mason jar in honor of Basil. See, look at that. Remember, that was an answer yesterday. Okay, I'm moving along. Coal, buttons, carrots, old hats, and other household goods can jazz me up. That probably, yes, Robin got it right. So did Batty, so did Watcher, so did Pat Hacker, so did Gene and Mark Damon and Tia and Stan. Yes. The last clue was kids and adults enjoy building me in the winter. Okay. Moving ahead. I've been demonized for years in certain circles. No, the answer is not Lisa. The answer is not Benny Loco. It's getting gloomy out. It's kind of rainy and getting dark. No, that's a good answer though, Tia, but no. Tia and Jean both said pot, which is not. Nicholas says that he was electricity. Hillary, no. Moving along. Several others have ruled my roost. Coffee? No, coffee. We had a song in school that we sang about coffee. C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee is not for me. I don't know. That it makes you nervous is slaves to a coffee cup. They can't give coffee up. I'm glad you stayed after that. Okay, one of my former leaders loves to toy with a current world leader. Okay, I'm going to read this out loud because it's so good. From Osama, and it's a quote. It is inhumane, in my opinion, to force people who have a genuine medical need for coffee to wait in line. Oh, this is cute. Behind people who apparently view it as some kind of recreational activity. Dave Barry, he is funny. Yes, Watcher got it right. Watcher got it right. And I will move on to the next two clues. My food is delicious to many. And south of the border is another way to describe me. The answer is Mexico. Okay. Yes, Nicholas. I thought you might get that. Okay. I'm both decorative and functional. And the answer is not Benny. I'm both decorative and functional. That Watcher's on the stick, on the ball, on the... I don't know. She's just on. No, but that's a good answer, Batty, but not the correct one. Eyebrows is a good answer. No. Testicles, not what I'm looking for. That sounds funny. I tone things down, generally speaking. Yeah, if you want me to, I will, Batty. Batty wants to do this next week. We'll just kind of decide on it whenever. Dials, no. Really good answer. Good answer. Okay. I fit over another object. I don't know what Osama is saying. No, not dials. These are good answers, though. Remote. Yes, Dewey got it right. Dewey got it right. I will continue. People at parties who get drunk are oft accused of wearing me. And a bulb is my best friend. The answer is lampshade. I think we're through this particular page. So here goes. I'm European. I'm European. A tea cozy? No, Dewey. That's funny. Were you given the answers ahead of time? No, that's a good answer, though. Jake, no. Hi, Scott Ninja Smoker. I'm jotting you down, hun. Welcome, Scott. He was a Lounger of the Week. What an honor. He's a low Lounger of the Week. Osama's wearing a shade right now. Okay. Clue number 2. I'm the most populated in my region. Number 2. I am the most populated in my region. Scott Ninja Smoker. France, that's a good answer, but not the one. Okay. No, Not London, Mark Damon. Okay. I originated as a small fishing village in the late 12th century. Not England. Benny, you're close, kinda. You'll get it on the next one, I think. I'm glad you're here, Scott. Oh, no, Stan. No. Okay. Yes. Voldes got it right. I am moving along. I'll just give you the other. My canals were celebrated in 2013 in honor of their 400th birthday. And number 5 is I'm named for the Amstel River. More information. The village derived its name from the Amstel River and the dam that was built in 1220 to avoid the floods, from the South Sea entering the inlands. Over time, Amstellodamus evolved into Amsterdam. Please forgive my pronunciations. Okay. I believe this is the last one, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect timing, too. Okay. There are many varieties of me, some mean, some friendly. The answer is not Benny. The answer is not Lisa. I'm not Lisa. No. Not cats. Dogs. No. Snakes. Coffee beans. Ivy. Okay, I'm moving along. Oh, you know what? I have to do another one that I forgot. I know now. Okay, there's a famous kids show featuring one of me. And while we're doing that, I know that I left one off here, so I don't want to lean out of the thing and fall over. No, not dinosaur, not dragon, not clowns. No, I'm going to move on. I'm never homeless. Time's up, but we're staying because I have one more. Don't panic. It'll just be a couple minutes. No such thing as a friendly dinosaur. SpongeBob, cartoon. Okay, now, yes, Mark Damon got it right. The other clues were I'm not known for speed, but I do persist. And the last clue was put down that soup pot. I might snap at you. Okay, there's one more here. We're not going to faint. It's not even an hour in yet. And I'm sure you'll get this. Okay. There are too many of me to mention in detail. The show that I was talking about was that Franklin the Turtle show, but Ninja Turtle would be good too. Absolutely. No, that's a really good answer, Tia. It is not. Bacteria is a good answer. Idea is very good, but no go. Okay. Let's see. I'm found all over the place now, even offline. Trolls? No, that's a good one though. Conservative trolls, crazy people, viruses. Yes, Forsaken Companion did get it right, indeed, and I shall just read the other ones. I jazz up the areas into which I'm plunked. Animal shapes and other things fall under my category. And Benny and Watcher are famous for utilizing me more than most. The answer is emojis, ladies and gentlemen. Could you please press 1 if you want me to do What's My Bag next weekend? Or wait a minute, before we go. Any birthdays coming up? What is next weekend? I don't know what it is, but if you have, everybody's pressing 1. Unless your birthday is next weekend, then I want you to email me and we'll go for a year. Okay, What's My Bag it is for next week again. I should change the title so my mother doesn't clutch pearls, but thank you so much, everybody, for, thank you, Pat Hacker. She says whatever I do is fine. For arriving, for hanging out at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities, let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and remember, war is indeed a racket. War is a racket. I'm going to go back and read some closing thoughts, and then we shall sign off. Let's see here. People are pressing 1 in terms of the thing and clapping for the, clap for the wolf man. Remember that? Okay, see how my mind works. I'll just move down here. Well, no, Jean, that was for the other one. It was the other one. You reminded me that I forgot the emoji thing. Remember? If you did and I missed it, I'm sorry. Okay. What's my ditty bag? That's cute. Talking about sports and things. Thank you for entertaining us. You're welcome, Scott Ninja Smoker. Batty says, bye, wife and everyone. A lot of X's. Benny Loco retracted a message. Not sure what's going on. Later, everyone. This was fun from Robin. Nico, life is so unfair from Jean. Go Jags from Tia. Adios, everyone. My email address, Jean, you rock from Gary. I know that's Gary Beals. Watcher, thanks, Lisa. This was great fun. Adios to our amiga, Laura. Very nice. Cue the Hawaiian music. Good. Gene, that makes me feel good. Laura stuck through the whole Lounging with Lisa. Good. Bye, Lisa. Viagra from Nicholas. Be well. I'll remember to share care and nostril flare from Watcher. I should do that next week, really. Thanks, everybody from Osama T. I usually, they're just talking that. Call the midwife. Watch if you get it in your country. I don't know what that is. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, everybody. I live for you. Benny Loco says, everyone have a most beautiful and lifted day. Emojis, rehemp the planet. Forsaken Companion says, I like trivia games. Thanks for this, Lisa. You are welcome. Benny, can you go back and just listen to my first 2 minutes? Because I praise you wildly. Okay, love you. Signing off. Bye. Bye, Ditz. Have a great day.